Fresh juicy memes. Every day 7 PM British time. Children eating Vegas. Children eating toys. Psychomantis moving my controller and reading my memory card. 9-year-old me. I could care less. When you look at the photo of a pyramid, they're taken from above, but your brain tricks you with some 3D crap. Ah crap, here we go again. Clicking on a YouTube video. Super loud ad with dubstep music playing. Society if people looked up easily Googleable questions. No one. Literally no one. My socks for no reason. Why is it still 19 years old? When you are in Thailand and she says now it's your turn to be the girl, turn around. Please say psych. Oh computer, I'm just feeling real low. Me at the zoo turns 20 today. Oh crap, for real? World War I veterans in 1938. World War II veterans in 2025. Roses are red, consequences will be faced. Being courteous to ChatGPT is an expensive waste. When you testify against a serial killer in court, and later he gets released on bail. Do my eyes deceive me? Or is that the sword of 1,000 truths? I'm afraid it is. A free test version that requires your payment information isn't a free test versions. Shut up. Shut up. Introverts mentally preparing for their plans at 8 PM when it's only 2 PM. Bottle flip. Oh, I thought you were dead. Ice bucket challenge. My death was greatly exaggerated. Maybe I should share my opinion with a comment under this YouTube vid. My brain. Nobody cares. Me and my brother coming back from kitchen after making milkshake. Delicious. Sister, wanna go get food? Me. How dads stare at their yard after they cut the grass. I'm so freaking energized. I'm rested. If people don't tip because of DoorDash fees, then they shouldn't use DoorDash. Then the drivers will be out of a job. Me giving motivation to my depressed friend, even though my life already cooked as hell. Therapist, you shouldn't allow other people's lives to stress you out. The other person's life. Doctor, the abortion was successful. Credit card declines. Doctor. 2005. Alright, I'll try World of Warcraft for a bit. 2018. That game sucks. Guys, I found a chatty person. Now I'm late for the next day. GTA modders getting cease and desist on release of GTA Trilogy DE. Skyblivion modders getting Freaky to Oblivion remake. Wanna go upstairs? Me, sure. You got protection? Me, why? What's up there? Virginity is cool. Remain pure. After spending decades building the pyramids rock by rock, just to be told 4,000 years later that aliens did it. Your manager saying good morning to you at 8 AM while you started shift at 3 AM. Giving me all the signals in the world, me not getting any of them. I hope you're hungry. For nothing. Kanye West's cousin. My father telling me why he needs to go the grocery store to buy milk. The work is mysterious and important. Me at 2 AM setting my alarm for 6 AM. Me sacrificing my career for 8 extra minutes of sleep. If women ruled the world, there would be no wars. Anyone with some knowledge of history within earshot. Me stealing my bro's vape so he doesn't get addicted. The plants in my room watching it rain outside. When you get up off your computer but forget to take your earphones out. Let's get this paycheck. When someone starts crying in front of me, but I'm not good with that stuff, so I just stand there like this. Bananas without the B is just pineapple. I'ma tell you something, but don't get mad. Me already angry. Unfriending people back in the day. I thought dentists were only supposed to check your teeth. Keep calm and trust your dentist. When I'm cheating in exam and teacher looks at me. When the problem asks you what the problem is. Me testing light sarcasm in the workplace to see who is cool and who I need to watch out for. I used to be a banker, but I lost interest. A year should have 13 months. What? If we had 13 months instead of 12, every month would be exactly 28 days. The first would always be a Monday, and the 28th would always be a Sunday. Every month would have exactly 4 weeks instead of 4,257, and we would properly align ourselves with the cycle of the moon. Dad, did you go to the same school as me? Yes. The same school as you, only 35 years ago. Why do you ask? Well, Miss Johnson said today that she hasn't seen an idiot like me in 35 years. Friend, me and my kids are coming to visit you, but they don't like dogs. Do you mind locking them up? Me, of course not. How gender rights activists argue. Women suck. No, men suck. How they should argue. Men suck. No, women suck. When I remember that my future depends mostly on me, man. Me after spending half my salary in our first date, being ghosted for 2 weeks, and acting like nothing happened. Breadcrumbs. So we all grew up thinking these chocolates were crazy expensive. Once ate 4 from a gift box and my mom made it seem like we'd never recover financially. How to drink water tutorial. 38,000 people before this video. What is your dream job? In my dreams, I don't work, I travel. What my prof sees when I can't answer their question. I renamed my documents on your computer to our documents. 5-year-old me after saying no we can't to the Bob the Builder song. Will you just stop meddling in my search results? Gemini. For 5 minutes. POV, you're late for class. How my teachers see. How my classmates see me. When you realize that the Pope died on both Easter Monday and Queen Elizabeth's birthday. Coincidence? I think not. Me at the zoo. 20 years ago. Me. Who would win? Lex Luthor. Jax. Guys, the small YouTuber that I like to blow up and now has a cringe fandom on Twitter. Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion Remastered. The Pope died. My Amazon cart worker when I asked to take out the engineering textbook and put in a camera, a ring light, and a live hamster. It's our birthday, let's party. Not YouTube rickrolling everyone. Me when I ordered pizza. Apparently 400 years ago wasn't great either. Yoga. Vodka. Worst she can say is no. Me reading the restraining order. Thank you for watching today's episode of Juicy Memes. Tune in tomorrow at 4 PM and 7 PM for your daily dose of memes. If you liked the video be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also be sure to check out my Instagram page and Discord server. The links are in the description. Thank you for watching.